2025 Miniature Havens Mastering the Art of Japanese Courtyard Gardens in Tiny Backyards Paradise. Welcome to Decor Essence, a place where homes are transformed into sanctuaries and every detail tells a story of beauty and comfort. This channel is dedicated to inspiring timeless spaces that nurture the heart, blending tradition with modern living. Whether discovering simple touches that bring warmth or exploring elegant designs from around the world, each video offers ideas to create harmony at home. Today's journey invites a step into a world where even the smallest spaces hold extraordinary peace. Let us begin with 2025 Miniature Havens, Mastering the Art of Japanese Courtyard Gardens in Tiny Backyards Paradise. A gentle escape, why tiny gardens hold big joy. In an increasingly busy world, small havens of peace offer a gentle retreat that nurtures the heart. A tiny garden, especially in the Japanese tradition, becomes more than a design choice. It represents balance, calm, and a connection with nature. Even the smallest backyard or courtyard can be transformed into a personal sanctuary, where the mind finds rest and the soul feels renewed. These miniature spaces prove that beauty is not measured by size but by intention. When carefully arranged, every stone, plant, and pathway creates an atmosphere of serenity, offering daily moments of stillness often missing from modern life. The soul of Japanese courtyards, serenity in every corner. The Japanese courtyard garden, Ortsabaniwa, was originally created to bring harmony and nature into the heart of the home. Every corner of such a garden is designed with purpose, blending natural elements to achieve a sense of balance. Rather than overwhelming with color or excess, the charm lies in subtlety, soft greens, quiet stones, and gentle water features that inspire contemplation. For many, these courtyards symbolize a retreat from the noise of the world, reminding visitors of the timeless value of slowing down. When translated into modern backyards, they become symbols of grace, offering both beauty and soulful comfort. 2025 Trends: Why Miniature Havens Are Stealing Hearts. As lifestyles shift in 2025, miniature gardens are capturing the imagination of homeowners across the globe. With living spaces becoming smaller, there is a growing appreciation for compact sanctuaries that radiate tranquility. Japanese courtyard gardens suit this new rhythm of life perfectly, blending elegance with practicality. Their quiet charm resonates deeply with those seeking mindful living, especially for women who value homes as places of renewal. Designers note a growing trend toward creating personalized spaces that celebrate heritage, artistry, and natural simplicity. These havens reflect a cultural longing for calm and connection, turning even the smallest backyard into paradise. Small spaces, big dreams, designing with intention. Designing a miniature garden begins with thoughtful planning, where every inch is cherished and nothing is wasted. Instead of focusing on scale, attention is placed on purpose, where a single stone may guide the eye or a curved pathway draws the visitor deeper into reflection. The secret is not in abundance, but in restraint, where harmony is achieved through balance. By carefully choosing focal points, such as a lantern or a cluster of moss, a small backyard can appear expansive. This intentional design approach allows homeowners to transform even the narrowest outdoor space into an intimate sanctuary of calm. The language of stones, creating pathways with purpose. In Japanese gardens, stones are more than decorative, they carry meaning and structure. Placed thoughtfully, they represent mountains, islands, or pathways that symbolize life's journey. Even in a tiny backyard, stones create rhythm and guide footsteps, encouraging slow, mindful movement. Flat stepping stones set in gravel invite pause, while larger boulders provide grounding and permanence. These elements remind visitors of nature's strength and endurance. When arranged with care, stones turn a small courtyard into a landscape of stories, where every placement feels deliberate and symbolic, offering not just beauty but also wisdom embedded within each natural form. Water whispers, adding tranquility through many features. The sound of water has always been linked to peace and renewal. In miniature havens, even the smallest fountain or bamboo spout can transform the atmosphere. Gentle trickling offers a soothing rhythm that softens thoughts and washes away daily cares. Beyond its calming effect, water is a symbol of life, flow, and abundance. A stone basin with falling droplets or a small koi pond introduces a timeless element of tranquility. Carefully integrated into a courtyard, these features connect the garden to ancient traditions while offering a sensory escape, reminding visitors that serenity often comes in the quietest of forms. Green poetry, choosing plants that breathe calmness. Plants are the living soul of a courtyard garden, each chosen for its symbolism and beauty. In Japanese design, greenery is never overwhelming but carefully curated to create harmony. Evergreens bring strength, moss adds softness, and ferns weave gentle texture. Together they create a tapestry that changes subtly with the seasons, offering endless interest. The emphasis is on shades of green rather than bursts of bright color, allowing the eyes to rest and the mind to wander. For small backyards, these plantings prove that peace can grow in even the most limited space, offering timeless calm through nature's poetry. Timeless beauty, incorporating bamboo, moss, and ferns. Among the most treasured plants in Japanese gardens are bamboo, moss, and ferns, each carrying symbolic depth. Bamboo stands for resilience, bending with grace but never breaking. Moss speaks of age and wisdom, softening stone and grounding the garden in history. Ferns, with their delicate fronds, lend elegance and a sense of movement. These plants thrive in compact spaces and require modest care, making them ideal companions for smaller havens. When combined, they create an atmosphere of timelessness, where every leaf whispers of patience and endurance. Their presence ensures that a backyard feels rooted in both beauty and tradition. Zen balance, blending nature with subtle ornaments. Ornaments in a Japanese courtyard are never added casually, they are chosen to support balance and enhance natural beauty. A stone lantern may cast soft light at dusk, while a water basin invites gentle ritual and reflection. Bamboo fences provide privacy yet remain understated, allowing nature to remain the focus. The principle is harmony. Each ornament must serve a purpose without overwhelming the space. When thoughtfully selected, these additions encourage mindfulness and gratitude. They transform an ordinary backyard into a sanctuary that not only pleases the eye but also nurtures the spirit, blending artistry with profound simplicity. Light and shadow, how lanterns transform a tiny haven. The interplay of light and shadow is central to the atmosphere of a Japanese courtyard. Lanterns, both stone and modern adaptations, add gentle illumination, enhancing the garden's quiet mystery after sunset. Their glow does not overwhelm but highlights textures of moss, stone, and water, creating an intimate retreat. Shadows fall naturally, drawing attention to shapes and patterns often unnoticed in daylight. In small backyards, lanterns extend the garden's life into the evening, offering quiet spaces for reflection. This delicate balance of light encourages stillness, reminding visitors that beauty often reveals itself most fully in moments of calm darkness. Practical magic, low-maintenance tips for effortless care. A miniature garden thrives when designed for ease as much as beauty. Gravel beds reduce weeds, moss spreads naturally with little effort, and evergreens provide structure year-round. By choosing resilient plants and simple layouts, maintenance becomes a pleasure rather than a chore. Courtyards need not demand constant attention. Instead, they invite occasional care that nurtures without overwhelming. Water features can be designed with recirculating systems to conserve energy and reduce work, while thoughtful planning ensures balance lasts through the seasons. This practical approach allows homeowners to enjoy a sanctuary that brings peace daily without burdening with excessive upkeep. Personal touch, infusing your story into the garden. While rooted in tradition, every miniature haven carries the personality of its creator. A cherished stone collected on a journey, a favorite plant from childhood, or a bench placed for quiet reading can infuse the space with personal meaning. This blending of heritage and individuality transforms the garden into more than a decorative corner; it becomes a reflection of life's story. Such details ensure that each courtyard is unique, resonating with the emotions and values of its owner. In this way, the garden evolves from a cultural inspiration into a deeply personal retreat, filled with memory, comfort, and belonging. Your backyard paradise awaits, embracing peace in 2025. In 2025, Japanese courtyard gardens offer more than design. They represent a return to balance, mindfulness, and the celebration of life's quieter joys. Small backyards transformed into miniature havens prove that beauty thrives in simplicity and intention. Every stone, plant, and lantern becomes a step toward serenity, offering peace to those who enter. For those seeking a personal sanctuary, this timeless approach provides guidance and inspiration. Let the garden become a retreat that nourishes both home and heart. To continue exploring such inspirations, remember to subscribe, like, and share thoughts in the comments, joining a community of dreamers and creators. As this journey through 2025 miniature havens comes to a close, the beauty of Japanese courtyard gardens reminds us that serenity and harmony can flourish even in the smallest of backyards. With thoughtful design, every stone, lantern, and leaf carries meaning, transforming ordinary spaces into peaceful sanctuaries. Thank you for spending time here at Decor Essence and exploring these timeless ideas together. If this video brought inspiration, consider subscribing for more, liking to support the channel, sharing thoughts in the comments, and discovering the next video for even more home design inspiration.